Oh. Can you hear now? I think I accidentally had my microphone muted. Whoopsies! Whoops. Okay, cool. Now you can hear me. Sorry about that. I was just saying welcome to tonight's stream. I'm back from my little trip. I was supposed to stream before I went on my little trip, but I didn't. But I'm here now! Woo! But yeah, so we still have a little bit of Lorcana on the board. We got lots of Obsidian Flames in stock. And yeah, should be fun. I got a little bit of time to stream tonight. You know, I'm just chilling, but I have like 15 different things that I'm supposed to be doing right now. But that's fine. I'll do them eventually. I just might not get any sleep tonight, but like that's okay. Who needs to sleep anyways? What even is sleep? Fun times, but hopefully you guys are all doing well. Let me just make sure that I have everything set up. I think I'm good. Except that I have a pile of stuff in the way, so I can't see like a big portion of my screen. That kind of helps. I can kind of see my screen now. I have too much stuff on my desk. But unfortunately, cleaning my desk is like bottom of the to-do list right now, so it might be a while. Anyways, start us off. I did decide that I'm gonna open a Lorcana pack. So let's see if we can start off strong. I still haven't like seen anybody pull one of like the enchanted cards or whatever they're called in person. So maybe tonight we can change that, you know? Alright. Full the spice. Ooh, Cusco. Not bad. I'm totally holding it off screen. We got Maurice and a cute little Simba for the foil. Honestly, that's pretty solid. Like, I will gladly take those. To get all three of these into sleeves. So I think the Cusco's worth at least a few dollars, so not bad. And the Simba cards seem relatively popular, so even if this one's a common, and full's kind of fun. So yeah, there's our nice little start off to the stream. Hey, welcome John, how's it going? Like, I don't know where to put my pile of stuff anymore. All my little boxes that I put my cards in, that are for me, are full. Mostly just with magic cards from random stuff I was going through. Like I said, I need to clean up my desk, but it's not, it hasn't even made it to the, like, priority to-do list, you know? It's just, it's not gonna get done for, like, a few weeks. Can I just, like, pause time for, like, a minute and just do, like, all my things that I need to do? It'd be really nice. Ooh, alright, we're starting off tonight with some battle styles for Jason. Cleaning it off the board. I think those are... There's 1 and 2. Let's go. A little bit of Tyranitar hunting. Always fun. I think that's better. Maybe. I feel like it's right in my face, but... I mean, as long as we can see the cards. I guess I can like... Boop. Okay, I think I like this angle better. We'll see though. I might change my mind again. Alright, starting off. Okay. Not super crazy, but that is some foil right off the bat, so we will gladly take that. And a Tapu Koko VMAX. Very nice little start. And then on to pack number 2. Can we see more spots? We got a Salazzle. Nothing too wild out of there, but we did at least get a hit out of that first pack. We'll go ahead and get those added to your stack. I just gotta remember which box it's in. Oh, there it is. Alright, and we got that in there. Good to go. Let me hurry and refresh orders again real quick. Fun fact, I kind of like went to sleep at slightly less horrible times while I was out of town, and now my body is like, so is this like a normal thing? And so I'm like extra sleepy right now, which is weird because it's not even midnight, it's like 11. That's way earlier than I normally get sleepy. It's kind of great though, because like if I can fix my sleep schedule, that would be nice. Hey, welcome Gladiator, how's it going? Are you doing this fine Thursday night? It's Thursday. I don't know how we're to the end of the week already. Like, what? How? I get that like me being out of town probably just really is throwing me off, but it doesn't feel like it's already the end of the week. Tomorrow is Friday already. You took off. Oh, I love it when it does that. Thank you for letting me know. Made the astral radiance disappear. I don't know what causes Excel to do that sometimes, but it randomly just is weird. Send you a Gladiator care package. Okay. I'm excited. That sounds exciting. You have to let me know when you know it's like when it's set to deliver so I can make sure to check, cuz I accidentally went like 3 weeks recently without like checking my PO box. I just like barely remembered to check it like last second before I left town, because I was like, I should probably check before I leave for a few days. But there was nothing in it, so I was like, well, that's good. I felt a lot less bad about having gone like 3 weeks without checking it. Because see, for the most part, the only stuff I get to that is like TCG player orders that are being returned because like the address wasn't deliverable to or whatever, so you know, it's not usually not anything super duper important, but it definitely is probably better when I get those sooner so I can refund people, since obviously what's the Disney card? Oh, the Rapunzel? Let me find it real quick. Let's see. Nope, that's a Bridget. Aha! This is your very spicy Rapunzel gifted with healing. I think it's up to like $50, so doing pretty alright with that one. Your favorite Pokemon? So Flapple is my very favorite Pokemon, but Arceus is a close second. You know, gotta go with the silliest little guy and then like the god of Pokemon. I feel like it gives like a nice balance. Favorite grading company? Oh, I'm trying to think. I mean, PSA is just classic, so you can never go wrong with that. But there's this one company, it's like Crystal something, but like they like match the colors on their label to like certain things. I wonder if somewhere around here I have a little box with a few graded cards in it, and I think at least one of them is from this one place, but I don't even know what the place is called. Or where my graded cards are. They were like randomly just sitting under my desk for a while. But maybe they're not. Let me look around real quick. Yeah, no, it seems my graded cards have disappeared again, which is unsurprising, because it's just chaos. You know? Like, I mean, like, you just can't go wrong with PSA. Like, they've obviously been kind of, like, the biggest in the business for a long time. I mean, I'm not too picky about grading in terms of just stuff for personal collection. Obviously, if you want something that, you know, is going to consistently be valuable, it's like, either you go for the BGS, like, black label, or a PSA. But you know, putting cards in cases, as long as they're in a case, I think that is cool to me. I keep most of my cards out of cases because I really like the texture. So if I can feel the texture on my cards, then I am pretty content. But I wish I knew what the name of the one grading company was. Because if you just want something for the aesthetic, I highly recommend this company that I don't know their name. I'm looking at all my shelves and all my weird stuff, and I'm like, where are my graded cards? No, that's just a random dress. I don't know. I don't even know if I actually have any graded cards from them right now, because most of the graded cards that have gone through my hands have just been ones that I've gotten for giveaways or mystery packs or special events. But I have like a random little pile of ones that I've just like accumulated with like big purchases I've made. Or I do have a Flapple VMAX graded card. I don't know what it's graded, but it's a Flapple VMAX, and that's what's important. I also have this really cool like Shining Rayquaza that I just randomly have graded. It's quite pretty. Evolving Skies Master Set. Do some CGC 9.5s that are now 10s. Oh, very nice. We gotta love one. You can get them regraded to a 10. Binders are definitely fun. I don't really keep my cards in binders just because I don't have the time to put them in binders, but I just have my little like boxes that I fill with top loaders. I don't think any of them are close enough for me to actually grab though. I'm really good at leaving things in very inconvenient places. I'm like, where's all my cool stuff when I want to show it to people? I mean, I think I have like a couple of my like little silly guy binder and the community binder, but that's about all I can see to show within my side. I mean, I could spend like 5 minutes running around to the opposite side of my room because it would take that long to run around to the opposite side of my room because I have so much junk, and then dig it out from the little stack of boxes underneath my bed. All blue CGC 9.5s are auto upgraded to 10. I mean, like, free upgrades. It is a little bit weird, like, you know, to just be like, this is close enough, now it's better. But for the sake of having a 10 on it, you know, it's kind of fun. AGS. Oh, is that the one that does like the matching labels? I guess I can consult Google. Alright, let's see. Card grading. AGS. Automated grading systems. Makes sense. Now I'm like, want to see pictures. No, I don't know if this is the one I'm thinking about. It does look really fancy though. Their whole site is like very classy looking. Whatever it is, I just like the ones that have pretty labels that can like match the actual cards. I'm also just like, where in the world did I put my graded cards? I need to stop losing stuff like that. Does matching labels. So it's Ace. Okay, that is grading. Let's see some pictures. Yes! Oh my goodness, all the labels are so cute. Yes, that must be the one. It's just so delightful to have the little matching labels. Oh, they're so cute. Here, I'll show you guys the website so you can see why I'm so excited about how cute they are. Let's see. Ooh, maybe. Oh, it's being silly. There we go. Look at this. It's like the little top part matches the rest of the card. Like, it's so fun. The little Charizard, it's got like the little clouds. It's so cute. I just want to see a gallery of all their pretty labels. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Oh, just delightful. So yeah, I like theirs just because it's so cute and aesthetic and a little bit silly on some of them. We like when they're just a little bit silly. Alright, I'm gonna hurry and check orders real quick. Make sure that I'm not missing anything. It's 11:15. I probably got like a half hour left before I gotta go and work on several things at the same time. Because I'm like, I have a bunch of stuff I need to do for my own TCG player store, especially with being out of town. But I also have a bunch of stuff to do for the TCG player store that I run for an associate. And then I also just have like a million other things to do. I'm like, I don't know how I'm supposed to make a list of... So one of the things I want to do is me and a friend of mine came up with this genius idea. So I really like secret passageways and like houses with character. So like one of my dreams in life is to have a house with like a secret passageway. But so my friend and I came up with this idea to not just have a house with a secret passageway, but make this whole apartment complex that's like full of secret passageways. And then like you just rent out the rooms, but it's like it's a very private like living space, but like all of the rooms have like their own little secret passageways to get to like a communal kitchen area, or just like to the outside. And it's super chaotic. There's some weird elevators. There's like little dumbwaiters that you can like actually fit in, and like it's just it. And so yeah, we had this idea, and I really want to draw like a floor plan, because for those of you that don't know all of the Zellaveire lore, I went through a phase when I was younger where I would just draw floor plans for like weird and cool houses, like for fun, just cause. I mean, some of them were just normal houses. I just like drawing floor plans. And so after we were talking about this, I'm like, oh my goodness, I want to draw a floor plan for this like wild apartment complex. And later as I was thinking about it, like throughout the day, I was like, I think the reason why I like this idea so much is because I also really love the back rooms, and a chaotic apartment building with a bunch of secret passageways and tunnels and whatever definitely kind of gives the back rooms vibes. And obviously one of my other dreams in life is to build the back rooms in real life. And so I'm like, oh my goodness, I could be I could be making the back rooms in real life and a crazy like apartment building of secret passageways. You have an Insta. I do have an Instagram with all kinds of silly stuff on it. Also, we've got an order for Chase. Is the Obsidian Flames pre-release is 4 packs, and then it also has the little promo, if that is what you want. Let's see, let me find them. Oh, I am knocking stuff over. Achoo. I'm sorry, I totally knocked your box over too. I got too excited about the cute little box. Little box with Mr. Zard on it, and no other Pokemon, just Mr. Zard. All right. Should we play some spice? We should pull some big spice. I always feel like pre-release like products are some of the best hit-wise. Or yes, I'll give you a second to make sure that you do want the pre-release kit when it has 4 packs, because yes. Or with loose packs. I mean, loose packs would, let's see, 18 would be 4, 2250 would be 5, 27. So it'd be like $1 more and you would get 6 packs, I believe, if I did that math right. And then there was fire nails. Yeah, I got my cute little watermelon nails. And you guys are not ready for the nails that I have after this. I'm not gonna ruin the surprise. But I'm really excited about them. I'm trying to get the video of making my watermelon nails posted, but I also am trying to finish the next set, which they're gonna be so cool. I'm so excited. I'm very, very excited about them. Let me send another. Alright, let's do that. Let's see. Grab a box to get the packs out of. Oops. Alright, let's see what we can get tonight. Hopefully some big spice. Any more birthday Pikachus? I do have a couple of them. I just have to figure out where I put them, but I know I for sure have one that should be on my desk somewhere. I'd have to check what they're going for, because I don't remember what I bought them for. I just know I have at least one that is going to be somewhere on my desk. I just have to figure out which pile of cards it is going to be in. Oh, what's this? I just found a little stash of full art trainers. I love little stashes of full art trainers. So fun, especially Sun and Moon ones. Ooh, we got a Bill's Maintenance too. Well, there's some fun stuff, but definitely not what I was looking for. Oh, and we got Plumeria and Bonnie. What a lovely little mysterious stack of trainers. Alright, back to back to what we were doing. Let's see. 10, so does that mean 9 total packs? I think. Let me mentally process. Where's my calculator when I need it? I found it. Here's my calculator. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm doing this math correctly. No, I don't think I am. 8. It's 8 packs. I was so close. Oh, just use those for something else? Okay, that works too. That works. So that has this. My brain is still on the other side of the state after my. So it was 6 packs was what we were going for, right? Let me just check my calculator. Yes, I figured it out. It's 6 packs. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can get some spice out of Obsidian Flames. Alrighty, we're starting off with a letter of encouragement. Hopefully it's encouraging us to pull something spicier out of the next pack. Some of the really random trainers that they make are very entertaining to me. We got, I still don't know if it's Gita or Gita or something else, but she has cool hair. I think it's a she. Maybe. I don't know! I don't know anything about this trainer, but whatever the case, this trainer has cool hair. That is as much as I am sure of. We got a town store and a Togekiss. Adorable, but not spicy enough. We need some spice. I want some kind of illustration rare. Oh. I was so hopeful. Sometimes when they're like the special cards, they like kind of get stuck to the card in front of them. I was like, did I summon an illustration rare? But no, not in that one. But maybe this one? No, that is a cool Charmeleon reverse though. And we got a Miraidon EX, which always throws me off because I expect the original art of Miraidon EX, but I'm like, nope, this is the new one. Alright, one more try. We need a little bit of texture, a little bit of something spicier. Pretty please, with sugar on top. No! Fortunately, nothing out of there. This Clefairy is absolutely adorable, though. A little claymation Clefairy. Amazing. Just amazing. Alright, but yeah, we got you a Miraidon and a really cool Charmeleon reverse. I feel like I'm gonna put that in a sleeve too. I don't know if it's worth anything, but it's really cool. And then I think we are starting you a new stack. Except I have a little backup thing for you, because I think I accidentally made 2 last time we started a stack for you, so I had 2 little papers. So there we go. Got a new little stack going for you. We'll go with the 2 more. See if we can, because we need to get some spice. Because those just did not quite do it. GameStop promos. Ooh, I love GameStop promos. Oh, okay. That went much better. We got that beautiful Terra. I think that's what it's called. Terra Dragonite EX. Honestly, so pretty. And we got the Pidgeotto. What is it called? It's illustration rare. That's what they're called. It's actually a pretty good one. The whole Pidgeot evolution line cards in this set are actually pretty good. Some of them are expensive. I think it's because they're playable, but also they're just really cool. So yeah, that definitely is going a lot better. Got some spicy stuff, and we'll see about pack number 2. Can we get 2 for 2? Maybe? No, but we got a really cute Poppy reverse. I really want to see the Poppy, I keep forgetting what they're called. Illustration rare! The secret illustration rare. I think that's the one with Caparaja, and it's just very cute. But that definitely went better. Those last couple packs, we'll get those added to your stack as well. And then, let me hurry and refresh orders real quick. Oh, PayPal's logging me out already. Silly, silly PayPal. Alright, I don't think we have any more yet. So we will chill and vibe and chill for a second, and half of the watermelon nails are holding up. A couple of them, like this one, is mostly peeled off, and if you can't tell, the thumbs are always the ones that take the longest to fall off, so they get replaced the least. Kind of destroyed. I don't even know what all I did to this one, but like the whole shape of it is warped now. Like, how did I mess it up that much? But yeah, this one kind of got messed up while I was working on my next set of nails, and this one just, life happened and it's struggling. But like, these ones are fine, and my pinky one is still perfect because I put it on today. Or no, maybe it was yesterday. See, it was very upsetting. On Wednesday I was, so I guess I'll actually explain my trip. So originally I was going to be going on a trip, like, it's like a young single adult trip, so like just a bunch of, you know, young single adults going to like this lake place and like camping for a few days and stuff. But last second my plans for that got canceled, and so I was like, I'm gonna go visit my grandparents, because I was going to visit my grandparents 4 months ago when I was trying to get a new car originally, but then it took 4 months to get a new car, and I was like, well, you know, I already have this time off, and I've been wanting to visit my grandparents for more than 4 months, so I was like, well, I guess I'm doing that. So last second changed my mind. Like, literally, I came up with the idea like late Saturday night to go to their house, and Sunday morning was when I was like, okay, that's what I'm doing. And then Monday morning was when I left, except I didn't actually leave in the morning. I didn't get to leave till like 2:30 because I woke up late. I had more TCG player orders for myself that I needed to take care of than I planned on. And then I had to stop at work to take care of TCG player orders. But while I was there, my boss decided to talk to me for almost a full hour. And I was just like, I'm supposed to be getting on my 5-hour card trip, my 5.5-hour card trip. But no, we had to talk for like an hour. And I hurried and finished the orders and finally got on my way at 2:30 instead of, I was originally planning on leaving around like 9 or 10. So way behind plan, but I still did get there before it got dark, which was like the main goal, so I was like, it's okay. But let's see, where was I going with this? I was providing context, and now I don't remember what I was providing context for. I'm not sure, but you know, then I spent all Tuesday there, and I only maybe slept for like most of the day. I accidentally slept until like 3 in the afternoon on Tuesday, because I forgot to set my alarms before I fell asleep, and I was very tired. As much as I love driving, 5.5 hours is a really long time to be in the car. But it was really nice to get to see my grandparents, and as soon as I got there, my grandma made me pancakes and sliced me some peaches to eat for dinner. It was superb. My grandparents have like just peach trees that just covered in peaches, so I ate a ton of peaches while I was there. And if you can't tell, I really like most fruits, but peaches, they're top tier, especially homegrown ones. But so that was really fun. Slept for a lot of the day on Tuesday, but then, you know, hung out with them. And see, it's great because like, the only TV I watch is the History Channel and Project Runway. And my grandparents watch a lot of the History Channel, so we just, like, hung out and watched the History Channel, and I'm like, what more could I ask for on, like, a vacation than watching the History Channel with my grandparents? So, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that very much. And then, you know, went to sleep slightly earlier than usual. I went to sleep between like 1:30 and 2, I think, on Tuesday, which is crazy. I normally go to bed at like 4 to 5 a.m. So yeah, that was fun. And then Wednesday, I woke up at a more reasonable time because I was like, I have to drive home today. But so, you know, I get up, I get ready, I take a quick break to go pet some little goats. They're just little cute. I have to show you guys the picture of the little goats that I gotta go and pet. Cause my mom went and visited my grandparents a couple months ago, and while they were in town, they found this house that has like these just cute little goats in their pen, just right like in the front yard area. And my mom just fell in love with them and would just like feed them like the little things on the side of the pen, but like, some of them didn't even want to eat, like, the random plants. Like, they just wanted my mom to, like, pet them. And so I was like, obviously I have to go and meet the little silly goats. So I did, and they let me pet them, and it was so sweet. Also, this is kind of unrelated, but I got to pet a cow on Sunday. And that made me very excited. Actually, like, I guess I didn't pet both of them, but I met a cow, and then there was another cow. I guess it's a bull because it was a boy one that was like 2 feet away from me. It was wild. It was so cool. I gotta pet a cow. But let me find the picture of the little goats. Look how cute they are. And I just gotta pet them, and they were just adorable. Let me see, where was that one picture? I don't know, but they're so cute. So yeah, I went in and I said hi to the goats, and then after that I was like, okay, it is time to head out. So at like noon I finally got on my way, and things were going pretty alright until all of a sudden, 3 hours into my drive, I'm like, this doesn't look like the right place that I'm supposed to be driving. And so it was like a 5.5 hour drive. I'm like 3 hours in, and I'm like, something's not adding up here. And so I try to find an exit so that I can check my navigation, because I'm not gonna check my navigation while I'm going 80 miles per hour on the freeway. But like, it takes forever to find an exit. Finally, I pull off at this little exit. It was really pretty. It was overlooking this just huge, like, canyon terrain. I tried to take a picture, but it just did not do it justice at all. I'll still show you guys my little picture. Well, I guess maybe, oh. So here's the place I stopped, and like, you can see this, it just goes on miles of just this beautiful, I think I took a picture with it too. Oh yeah, see, there's me with it was so pretty. But so I'm like, this is beautiful, but this is definitely not where I'm supposed to be. And so I checked my navigation, and I had been driving in the wrong direction for an entire hour. I was just like, what? And so I figured out the problem is that my navigation, I had the navigation on my phone, and then my new car has like Bluetooth and stuff that I can hook up to it, but it can also just like plug a little USB in. And after like the first hour of navigation, I realized my phone was at like 28%, and I'm like, I don't want this dying while I'm driving. So obviously I just plugged it into the USB, because I'm like, I'll just charge it while I drive. But apparently, instead of just charging it, it also connected my phone to the car audio thing, and for some reason the car audio refuses to let more than one thing influences what's going on at a time. And I was listening to the radio through the same little thing, and so only the radio was making noise, and my navigation just stopped actually saying anything. And so yeah, I took a wrong turn, and ended up an hour off course. And then I was like, well, that's fun. Now I gotta drive an hour backwards and then drive the rest of the way home. So instead of 5.5 hours, I spent 7 hours straight driving yesterday. Accidentally. And like I said, I enjoy driving. But 7 hours is a lot of hours to drive in a row. And like, despite like the detour definitely took a lot of time. But there was, I got to enjoy the rush hour traffic on the freeway for a good while. I mean, there's also a whole bunch of construction traffic because apparently they think it's funny to change the freeway down to only like a single lane so they can do weird construction stuff, but it messed up traffic so bad. I spent just 20 minutes sitting, not moving, while on the freeway, and I was like, this is not what the freeway is supposed to be like. I wasn't sure if there was like maybe like an accident or something happening too, but whatever it was, I was just sitting there, me and this whole line of cars, and I'm like, this is not fun. But we did finally get moving, and there's only a couple other times where I like was stopped on the freeway, but yeah, it got pretty slow at a few points. And there was also this semi that I think was mad at me, but I can't figure out why they were mad at me. Like, I had to change lanes kind of in front of them, but I made sure that there was plenty of space, and like, it made sense for me to need to move over, and obviously I didn't want to get stuck behind this giant semi when I just wanted to change a lane over, but I don't think they liked it. Like, I could be wrong. Maybe they were mad at somebody else, but they had an attitude, and I was just like, are you mad at me? I don't know why you would be mad at me for moving into the lane that you are in. I made sure there was plenty of space. I'm not going to drive my brand new car into the side of a semi. You know, I was careful. But they seemed not happy, either with me or somebody else. But like, I'm not road raging, so I just went on my merry way. And then they like changed lanes to like pass me, and I was just like, okay. But you know, the freeway at rush hour is pure chaos, so I can't really, you know, take any offense at whatever the weird semi drivers are doing. It's an adventure. You know what's really fun? And by really fun, I mean not fun at all. When you're on a 2-lane freeway and there's a semi trying to pass another semi, and you're just stuck behind them like, I would really love to, like, go the speed limit. But yeah, so yesterday was quite the experience, but finally, after 7 hours of driving, I mean, I guess I didn't go home, I went to work, because I had to take care of TCG player orders for my associate again, and so, after 7 hours, I finally pull up, I text my mom, and I'm like, well, after 7 hours, I've made it to work. And then just like the like small smile with like a tear emoji, that's one of my top 3 emojis. I use it so often, probably too often. I think that one, the laughing emoji, and then the sobbing emoji. I only regularly use emojis that include crying. Yeah, so here's my most used emojis. We have the laugh crying, we have the sobbing, and then we have the one with a little tear. And then we have a heart, because all the cute puppy pictures I have to respond to with a heart. And then we have the disappointed face. And then more hearts for puppies. Then the, like, confused eyes. We get sparkles, baby eyes, and then this one, this emoji that I only use sarcastically. It's just a basic smiley face where it's like... But I'm like... Something about this emoji just looks like it's dead inside, so I only use it sarcastically. But yeah, so those are my most used emojis. But yeah, so I finally made it to work, and then it was the same thing. I was like, I'm gonna like spend 20 minutes, hurry and get these orders done, and then get home because I've been driving for 7 hours. And like I said, I like driving, but I was dead inside at that point. But then I get in there and I start trying to get everything taken care of, and the printer is not working. So once again, instead of spending like 20 minutes at work, I was there for over an hour because I had to deal with the printer, and then I had to wait for my boss to like get there and fix the printer, and so I just had to work on like a little side project, and I was like, I just want to go home. But finally, after a little over an hour, I hopped back in my car for 20 more minutes. I got home. I was like, woo! And then I got to see Izzy and Bean, and I was so happy to see them, and they were so happy to see me. They are the sweetest little things. Like, they know how to make you feel loved. On a break from making pizza. Why would you be on a break from making pizza? Pizza's always great. I gotta have pizza today. I had Little Caesars for lunch. It was like the only thing I ate today. No, I ate applesauce too. I ate Little Caesars and applesauce. That's all I've eaten. Which is pretty alright, I feel like. I ate a good amount of Little Caesars. I do need to, like, actually eat something after I stream, but that's just part of my infinitely long to-do list, so, you know. I just eat some frozen raspberries, and maybe some pretzels, and I'll be good. Hey, welcome! How's it going? How are we doing this fine? Oh, it's getting close to midnight. We got 19 minutes until midnight. Oh, it's where you work! Like Little Caesars? Do you work at Little Caesars? If you do, I have a very important question. A very important inquiry. Either way, making pizzas... See, it doesn't sound like a fun job in terms of actually doing it, but just getting to be around pizza just feels empowering to me. I don't know. Oh, but yeah, so I got to see Izzy and Bean, and I was so happy to see them, and I was like, wow, I'm so tired. But then, a couple weeks ago, I ordered a bunch of new clothes, and they came literally on Monday, so like right after I left town, this giant box of clothes showed up for me, and so I've been impatiently waiting since Monday to check out my new clothes, and my mom was also impatiently waiting because she wanted to see all my new clothes too. But I got my cute little shirt today. This is all new, and then I have like some khaki colored pants, and they're so cute, and I'm obsessed with them. Oh, actually, my mom took some pictures of me earlier because she loved my outfit too, so I can just show you the pictures, and then you can see the whole outfit. Oh, love it. See? Oh, khakis. Except I don't know that they're really khakis, but they're khaki colored. But yes, there's my super cute little outfit. And so we like went through all the stuff in there, and most of it was great. There's a couple things I was kind of sad about because they were like shorter than I wanted them to be, but overall I was like, I'm pretty happy with all this. I got a whole bunch of cute shirts, and I'm so excited about them. So yeah, I got to go through my new clothes, and then I watched an episode of Project Runway with my mom, and then I was like, I am tired. And then instead of going to sleep, I had to take care of TCG player orders. And then after that, I was like, and now I get to sleep. And I went to sleep still kind of earlier than usual. It was like 2:30. 2:30 a.m. is pretty early for me. But I was like, I sure wish that I could continue this trend. But it's definitely not going to continue. I'm like, it's already almost midnight. I have so much work that I still need to do. Like, it's a lot. But you know, I will slowly but surely make progress on it. I mean, I could also always just start waking up earlier, but that's not as easy as it sounds, so I don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, I did kind of wake up earlier than usual today, because I knew I had something that might be going on, and so I was like, I'm gonna wake up early just in case, and then I was glad I woke up early, because I got Little Caesars. I gotta hang out with my friend and make this plan to build chaos apartments. I just want to build chaos apartments with all the secret passageways. Like, what more could I ask for? And the basement could just be the back rooms. Yes! Oh my goodness. I gotta talk to my friend about this. I don't think I've ever talked with them about the back rooms, which is kind of funny because I talk about the back rooms a lot. But I feel like they would approve of our apartment complex having the back rooms. Just the basement is just straight up the back rooms. You can't get out of them. It's permanent. If you find your way into the basement, aka the back rooms, welcome to your new home. You can't escape. I mean, I guess there are a few ways to escape the back rooms, but it's definitely not very common. I mean, I guess we could just say that it's a replica of the back rooms. But it'd be really cool if it was just the actual back rooms. More dangerous, but more cool. And I feel like that balances out, so it's like, it's fine. Can't go wrong. Alright, let me check orders real quick. I think it's probably about time to wrap up. I'll give it like 5 more minutes. And if we don't have any orders, then I do need to conclude for the night, because as much as I just want to talk forever about all the things that I haven't got to tell you guys in the last week, I've got so much stuff to do. It's okay. I'm gonna try to get to bed before 4 a.m. That's my goal. I mean, I'd prefer to go to bed before 3 a.m., but that's unrealistic. But yeah, like I mentioned, I got to pet a cow on Sunday, and that was amazing. Her name was Ollie Bell, and she was so cute. I obviously I had to take a picture to commemorate that I got to pet a cow. I was very, very excited. Oh, ta-da! Says Ollie Bell. And then that's the boy one, Charlie. And I got a pet a real life cow. But to make it even better, I also got to hold this little tiny kitten. He's just a little baby. And there was 4 of them. There were 4 little kittens. I only got to hold the one, but I got to see a bunch of kittens, and I give them all pets, and it was wonderful. So I got to pet a cow and see kittens. And then later this week, I got to pet goats. Like, this week has been pretty fantastic in terms of cute animals that I've gotten to see. I mean, I also got to pet some cute dogs. And obviously, always love cute dogs. I tried to take a picture of me with one of the cute dogs today, but, oh, let me find the picture. She didn't really want to stay still, so I just got this blurry one, but it's still cute. Her name's Stella. Isn't that so cute? But yeah, so I've gotten to pet a lot of animals this week, and I'm loving it. you can never have too many fun little animals to pet. See, I would love to open a petting zoo. I know I'm already planning on opening an apartment building now, but like, a petting zoo! How fun would that be? You just get to have a bunch of cute little animals, and then people pay you to come see your cute little animals? Like, that sounds like a dream job. You just get to take care of little animals, and, you know, make sure kids don't pull their fur out, and you're good. Like, especially since my mom also really loves a lot of cute little animals. Like, she loves, like, the mini baby goats, and, like, the mini cows. Imagine just having a mini cow. And we could have even more chickens, too. Then we could expand from 6 chickens to untold numbers of chickens. We just have to move, because the city we live in definitely would not allow a bunch of chickens and a little cow and baby goats. I think the amount of chickens we have right now is like 1 or 2 more than we're supposed to, but one of our neighbors has like 12 chickens, and that's obviously like double too many chickens. So I'm like, this is not a problem, but we just have to move, and then we could open a petting zoo. Apparently, I learned today that the place to live is Ohio. I was shocked when my friends showed me the prices of houses in Ohio. Cause see, houses in the area that I live in, like, I'd say like $500,000 is pretty, like, average. There are houses in Ohio! Actual houses, not trailer homes, selling for $130,000, and I was like, since when? Since when was there anywhere you could buy houses that cheap? Apparently Ohio, but apparently there are other places, like, in the East, too. Like, one of my coworkers was talking about West Virginia, and how they had a friend selling their house for, like, $130,000, and they were like, I almost just said, I'll buy it, because, like, wow. I knew the housing market in Utah was bad, but I didn't realize that it wasn't just the entire country that was this extremely bad. There are states, an actual house, like, 3 bedrooms, bathroom, small garage, big yard, $130,000. So, no for sure plans, but I might move to Ohio. Because apparently it's a lot more affordable than living in Utah. Like, wow, I could buy a house there that I could pay off before I retire. Whereas if I try to buy a house in Utah, I'm never gonna financially recover. So yeah, apparently Ohio is a good place to live in terms of housing being affordable. Other than that, I don't know. But I'm like, you know, maybe that's the real reason why it's so hard to escape Ohio. Because the houses are affordable, so why would you want to go somewhere else? So yeah, you know, that's one of the possible plans I have now. Maybe move to Ohio. It would be interesting. Anyways, I don't think we're seeing any more orders, and I do have that infinitely long to-do list. I want to do everything all at once, but I don't have time. But I didn't think it's time to wrap up for the night. I hope you guys have enjoyed all my little stories that I've been very excited to tell. I have more stories, so I'll have to try and stream again either tomorrow or Saturday. No promises, but I'll try so I can tell you guys all my other stories. Oh, okay. One final thing about the houses. So while I was with my grandparents, I was talking to my grandma, and obviously, you know, talking to my grandma, she has to ask the question, like, hey, so are you, like, thinking about moving out? I'm like, Grandma, no, I can't afford a house. And she was telling me, she's like, yeah, the housing market now is wild. Like, me and your grandpa got this house for $32,000. I'm like, excuse me, what? Like, their house is pretty decently sized. I think there's probably at least like 6 bedrooms. I think there's 3 bathrooms, but like, it's a pretty solid little house. There's lots of rooms. They've got a huge yard. $32,000. I didn't know houses ever cost that little. $32,000. Sure, that was like 50 years ago. But like, that's so astronomically different than the housing market in Utah now. Like, I bet my grandparents could sell their house for at least $500,000 to $600,000. That's a big jump for 32 grand. But I'm like, you know, if I can convince them to sell their house to me one day for 32 grand, I would be so down. I just have to get 32 grand. But that sounds a lot easier than $600,000. But it was also kind of funny. Okay, this is a final tangent, and then I really do have to end. But she was telling me that around the same time as their, so the one caveat to their house is that it wasn't 100% finished, but all of the materials to finish it were included in the price of the house. They just had to like finish the basement and stuff. But what I was gonna say is around the same time they had some neighbors buy like a trailer home and move in down the street. And she's like, and they paid like $30,000 for their trailer home. So I think we won. I'm like, Grandma, you beat them and you beat everybody that's buying a house in Utah today. $32,000 for a full-on house. I wish it was that easy. It wouldn't take my entire life and more to repay it. But yeah, anyways, that is my last random little side story. So that will be it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was fun vibing. Like I said, I have more stories for next time, so do stay tuned. And thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time.